Okay, guys, looks like we're back. For some reason, our live stream was distracted before, but now we're back. So, GM to everybody. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I think there's a lot of network issues where I'm at in Miami, so maybe that was a cause. But yeah, welcome to the last stream. The discussion of today is the altcoin hype, what to do to not miss out. And we're also going to do a thorough analysis on several cryptocurrencies because there's just a lot going on, guys. Like it's almost impossible to not see the excitement in the market. Of course, Bitcoin is kind of taking a dip today a little bit, but still, I think there is a lot to be excited by in this marketplace. So let's get it. Come on in. If you're just joining us, welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Gray BTC, and let's do this. I'm live on several streaming platforms, including X or Twitter. I am also trying to go live here on Instagram, and then I'm also live on Kick. Kind of experiment on that one. So let's see how that is gonna go, guys. Okay. Change Instagram. This is the right keys. What is going on? ONDO in the last 24 hours has moved a little bit. One thing that is giving us problems is the $1 breakthrough that the market is struggling to break out, and we're going to look at why that is the case. I see here says X is not working. I don't know why, but it's better to just come over to YouTube because I don't know why X is not working. YouTube works all the time. Other platforms, not so much. What coin should I hold? That's exactly what we are going to talk about on this live stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us. Like the video. It costs you absolutely zero money. Let's just get straight to it. Something really exciting that is going on already. Maybe you guys don't know, but NVIDIA's earnings came out. So the earnings for NVIDIA are definitely out of wham. The AI story has taken over. So first, we want to talk about that, of course, because this is going to create even more hype for NVIDIA. And before I go ahead, guys, I just want to show you this. Where was that bookmarked tweet from? I think it's Autism Capital posted something interesting. Autism Capital. This guy's posted a really, really cool chart of the Altcoin Cycle. I don't know where that is. Let me find it on my phone, maybe. But there is an interesting chart on Autism Capital. I recommend everybody to go through it because, no, it's Rect Capital, not Autism Capital. Rect Capital. So there's this chart that a lot of people haven't seen. This is the Altcoin Cycle. Rect Capital says altcoins are following the plan. Altcoins bottomed in early February. Altcoins sold off around the BTC halving. Altcoins to bottom early summer. And now we're exactly there right now. This is where we are. The buying zone after a massive dump and lowest hype in the cycle. Towards June and July, it's definitely more likely to be a pump for altcoins towards as we go. So if you're not buying right now and you've been conservative or you're scared, I don't know what to tell you. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm buying the altcoins massively at the moment. So the hype is just getting warmed up, and you will see several things going to happen. But first, let's stick to the story of the day. NVIDIA announces financial results for the first quarter fiscal 2025. So if you have no idea what NVIDIA is basically an expert in developing Well, chips. It used to be focused on computer graphics, but now it also shifted a little bit into AI computing. So it has been one of the most successes in the last 2 years, especially last year and this year. It even outperformed Bitcoin. A lot of people do not know that. But this is the summary of what's going on in NVIDIA. NVIDIA today reported revenue for the first quarter ended April 28th, 2024, $26 billion up 18% from the previous quarter and up 262% from a year ago. From the quarter, GAAP earnings per diluted share was $5.98, up 21% from the previous quarter and up 629% from a year ago. Non-GAAP earnings per diluted share was $6.12, up 19% from the previous quarter and up 461% from a year ago. The next industrial revolution has begun. Companies and countries are partnering with NVIDIA to shift the trillion-dollar traditional data centers to accelerated computing and build a new type of data center, AI factories to produce a new commodity, artificial intelligence, said Jensen Huang, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA. Artificial intelligence will bring significant productivity gains to nearly every industry and help companies be more cost and energy efficient while expanding revenue opportunities. Now, we are going to look at how this is going to affect the cryptocurrency market and what kind of moves can you make to basically leapfrog and also exploit the opportunity of NVIDIA while in crypto. But first, I want to show you guys something in case you're doubting what's going on with AI at the moment. All right. Let me, guys, show you this quick. And yeah, I will talk about the Ethereum ETF as well. But I want to show you guys this. I am going to open up my chat GPT. And I'm just going to use it for something really cool. Like, let's find out what we can do with ChatGPT. If you are not paying attention to what's going on with AI, you're going to get shocked. This is an example. Let me actually just go full screen here. All right. Stop sharing screen. There we go. So, good morning, Jarvis.
Good morning, Mr. Gray. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I would like to find out what is the price of Bitcoin today right now, but also can you give me a summary of the NVIDIA earnings report?
As of now, the price of Bitcoin is approximately 69,870. It has experienced some fluctuations recently, including a slight decline over the past 24 hours. Regarding NVIDIA's earnings report, the company has reported strong financial performance for the latest quarter. NVIDIA's revenue reached $8.29 billion, marking a significant year-over-year increase driven by robust demand for its data center and gaming products. Additionally, their net income rose to $2.8 billion, benefiting from the high sales of their GPUs and AI solutions. Is there anything specific you'd like to dive deeper into regarding these topics?
Yeah, that's perfect. Could you also just give me the current TVL on Aave, Ethereum?
The current total value lock TVL on Aave for Ethereum is approximately $10.7 billion. This figure reflects the total amount of assets deposited into Aave's liquidity pools on the Ethereum network, showcasing its significant position in the DeFi space. If you have any other questions or need further details, feel free to ask.
All right, Jarvis, thanks for that. Just tell me, does it look like the TVL is increasing on Ethereum right now or it's going down? But also, what is the latest on Ethereum's ETF?
Currently, the total value locked TVL on Aave for Ethereum is experiencing an upward trend. Over the past few months, Aave's TVL has seen a significant increase, bolstered by various upgrades and airdrop campaigns. For instance, Aave's recent introduction of new functionalities and cross-chain capabilities has driven higher engagement and asset deposits. Regarding the latest on Ethereum's ETF, there has been growing interest and developments in this space. The approval of physically backed Ethereum ETFs is on the rise, with recent launches in the UK market. These ETFs aim to provide a more accessible and regulated investment vehicle for institutional and retail investors alike, potentially driving further adoption and liquidity into the Ethereum ecosystem. If you need more specific details or have other questions, feel free to ask.
Guys, if you're not bullish on AI right now, it's your choice. If you still, in the next 2 years, if you still remain poor, if you're poor right now and you remain poor in the next 2 years with this kind of AI, at this point, I think poverty is now a choice. When you've got crypto, you've got AI, and this, by the way, what I just showed you now is exactly why that candlestick right now looks the way it is. That is NVIDIA. AI is taking over, and there is no going back. If you just experience the current new AI, like ChatGPT or any other models, bro, it's going to blow your mind. Like the world is not is. I feel this is another moment, just like the atomic bomb moment in human history. We are not going back, and it's going to put a lot of people that are not learning all this stuff, crypto, AI, out of work, and poverty is going to increase again. Unfortunately, sorry, it is what it is. It's scary, but it's real. All right. Now, I want to take you guys back on time a little bit, because this is now going to come back all full circle in crypto. All right. This is on my Twitter account. I posted this recently because I saw it. So this is a video I made in 2020. I was the first crypto investor that made a video about Render token. Render token was mostly focused on online or cloud computing. I was an insider in that industry. That's why I knew about it. But I told you guys about this coin. Watching this video, the price was, if you watch in this video, the price was 0. Yeah, this was 16 cents was the price of Render at that point. Circulating supply was 536 million tokens, and the market cap was basically incalculable, and trading volume on that day was $134,000 only. Now, it's a few years later, the same token, Render. The same token is now $10. Can you guys believe it? That is 100x. Right there in front of you is 100x. Now, this was happening during the times when AI didn't even exist. NVIDIA was not, Render was not even thinking about, it wasn't even thinking about AI at all. But now the narrative in the whole world has changed. AI is the way to go. What do you think Render is going to do? I think it's going to follow the same trajectory as NVIDIA, because it is basically in crypto, our version of NVIDIA in crypto is basically Render token. And maybe others are also coming onto the market right now, but Render is a full send. That's why I'm definitely bullish about it. All right. So let's quickly also look at the updates on the Ethereum ETF before we continue with our altcoin hunting and altcoin stuff. Watch your guru come to the rescue. Just in, SEC Chair Gary Gensler says stay tuned when asked about spot Ethereum ETF decisions. Just in, US Senator Cynthia Lummis says we are building a pro-crypto army in Congress. Coinbase enables repo XRP trading in New York. Okay, that's fine. Just in, Gary Gensler says SEC has done very well in court on crypto cases. Well, that's nonsense. And it looks like there are some news of the the Ethereum ETF being approved today. It might get approved today. But so far, from what we can tell, it hasn't just yet. Okay. So you can see here, the Ethereum spot ETH ETF decision is today. So we're still waiting to see if it gets approved. And the markets are obviously, this is Vitalik working around. And obviously, the markets are reacting to this right now. There's a little bit of uncertainty, but it will all settle down when the decision is made. My prediction is this: Ethereum ETF is not going to get approved on the very same day just as yet. I think we're going to get a denial or more likely an amendment to be like, okay, go back, fix these things, and then come back, just like the Bitcoin. And that might cause a little bit of panic in the market. It's already a little panicking. You've seen what's going on with Bitcoin. But if it gets approved, we're going to see a massive bullish candle on Ethereum than we have never seen in history, and you have to prepare for that. Now, you can stay out of the market to wait for that, but if you miss out, you're going to have to cope. Or you can have strong balls and just hold and see what happens, because there is a 75% chance that the ETF is going to get approved. If not today, it has to be tomorrow or another day. Another interesting news in the world of crypto is ENA is now available on Revolut app. Revolut is in my opinion, Revolut is the best bank in the world. If you have used their app, it's a European bank, very modern, millennial and Gen Z, Gen X sort of driven. It's really cool. And they just added ENA, ETH Labs token, into their crypto project that they have on there. So I've been on Twitter, especially, I've been talking about ENA sometimes because I am personally bullish on this project. I invested just around 70 cents or so. So some of it I bought around $1. So I'm not really in profit just yet. But if you look at its all-time low since listing, it got listed around 53 cents. Right now, it's up only 57%. So it has a massive upside to go. A lot of people shield this token. Arthur Hayes, and who is the other guy also? The dog with hat guy, Black Noise, Ansemi, has also been shilling this token. So if you're not bullish, when you see traditional companies and institutions endorsing or listing crypto projects, then you know the bull market is basically brewing. It's coming. And when it gets started, by the time you realize that we're in a bull market, it's going to be too late. That's why I made an announcement today that I ran out of money, because I invested all my money in the market. And some of the coins that I invested in, I listed them here on X. You can go follow me there and check it out. But the next token that I want to talk about is what I'm really, really excited about. But before we go ahead and we complete with that, I just want to give a special shout out to our sponsor of this video, which is Satoshi Dex. Satoshi Dex is known as the first DEX on Bitcoin because it's built on the Stacks blockchain. You guys already know that I'm personally bullish on Stacks. I have been for a very, very long time. And Satoshi Dex, we did some farming, airdrop farming on this channel before on Satoshi Dex. I made a video about it before. You can look it up. But basically, Satoshi Dex is the Bitcoin and Stack ecosystem based token. It is creating DeFi on Bitcoin using the Stacks network, which is a layer 2 for Bitcoin. Satoshi Dex is the first DEX built on Stacks. It is connected to Bitcoin through proof of transfer consensus. Others call it P or X. The DEX is going to be released soon, but it has been already on testnet. We have already done it before on this channel. Satoshi Dex will use cross-chain mechanism, which allow the connection of Bitcoin-dominated liquidity pools and DeFi ecosystems. The Satoshi Dex has raised over $11 million on the pre-sale. The total sold allocation of 24.99% of the total supply. The project is community funded, which means no VC is involved, so no one will be able to sell on TGE. The team has implemented a staking system with dynamic APY of 7 connected chains, max APY of 160%, The claim will be available at the TGE over 800 million SATX, which is the token ticker, SATX. Tokens are staked now. Swap and DEX will be released before TGE, and all participants will be able to test the Satoshi DEX Q2 of this year. Mainnet launch and the first set of liquidity pools will be released in Q3 to 4 this year. The Satoshi DEX team was the sponsor of Epic Web3 and Token 49 and other blockchain conferences in 2024. The project events of the community Garkse context Tropy to increase engagement. So what you're looking at is the website. If you want to get involved in the project, you can go to satoshidex.ai, and you can have a look at the project. If you want to be involved in the pre-sale to buy the tokens, you can apply to sort of be an early investor, and it will ask you for an email address, and then you can go ahead and apply. So as you can see, there is staking going on, and 102.9% on Ethereum, and very soon you will be able to stake your tokens. And the mainnet launch is, of course, coming very, very, very soon. So check it out. I'll put the link. I'll put my referral link in the description below if you want to use this project, if you want to be able to join the pre-sale of Satoshi DEX. You can click on join waitlist to join their waitlist and to become an early bird. All right, now moving on to the project that you guys know I am in love with. I posted several things about ONDO on Twitter, and I saw some people attacking and saying some stupid things, and I will address it right now. My favorite project is ONDO. And this is what the chart looks like. Every single time we try to break $1, there is a lot of falling going on because there are a lot of whales that invested early that are selling around this price point. And then there are also fake news. I think a lot of people are trying to sabotage the project by putting out fake news, like saying that BlackRock is holding some tokens, which I think is absolute bollocks because it's not true. So there's a guy that I had to reply to today, Joey. He said, if BlackRock moves his funds out of ONDO, the $10 will become zero. Like, bro, that is absolute hogwash. The only reason BlackRock is involved with ONDO is institutional, in a way that ONDO is tokenizing the IBIT ETF to make it to make those kind of assets available on chain on ONDO, within the ONDO ecosystem. It doesn't mean that BlackRock is holding a bunch of tokens. Maybe they are. They invested through Paradigm Ventures or Coinbase Ventures because BlackRock is the boogeyman of the world. They own everything. So they could be owning some tokens through the other ventures that they have or some other stake they have in the VC firms that are involved. But do they own tokens directly? No. And most importantly, the current market cap of ONDO Finance is so small for BlackRock to panic and sell. This is $1.3 billion of market cap. Do you think BlackRock is stupid enough to go ahead and sell their ONDO? Be like, oh, it's 1.3 billion. The moment they start selling big, the market is going to react, and then the price is going to dump, and they don't have enough liquidity. Probably, if they have a stake in ONDO, they will probably want to get $5-10 billion out of it or more. So I think it's absolutely immature to start being like, oh, if BlackRock sells, whatever VC is in here, if you go to the website on ONDO, you will see that it's only blue chip investors that are on ONDO Finance. The big guys who are rich, they're not desperate for money. Founders Fund, Peter Thiel, multi-billionaire, Coinbase, Pantera Capital. Look, they only listed 3 of these so that you guys know. So these guys are not thirsty. They're not like all these cheap VC investors that are always thirsty for a little $100 million in crypto. No, these guys are big time. So I think anybody who thinks that way is absolutely wrong, but obviously time will prove me right. I'll go to Uniswap to make my point as well. Let's look at who is buying ONDO at the moment, right? What is the hype looking like? ONDO. And let's look at the buys right now. Let's look at if there's any big one. You can see the people that are selling, it's only small transactions. All right. Only this guy maybe had like $20,000 to sell. Most of it is very, very small. It's all very, very small play. I haven't seen anything concerning here. So you have people that are selling, and the reason they're selling like this is because it's around $1, and obviously some people who invested early, they think they have made it. They don't know that they're making a huge mistake. So they're like, "Oh, $1, we bought at 10 cents. Let's sell now." No problem. The moment these guys get exhausted, guys, we are ripping off to the moon. I think $10 is coming very soon. We are ripping. We are ripping and ripping and ripping and ripping to the moon. This time around, for me on ONDO, it's get rich or die trying. So I'm holding. If you guys aren't holding, you're selling, it's perfectly fine. But personally, I am holding my bags. Lucas says, Crypto Hustle, have you looked into Ton ecosystem? I have. I love Ton, and I invested in some shit coins that I like, some meme coins in there. I just don't like the fact that there's not enough tools for me to play, like aggregators to review all my wallets. You know, in crypto, we have portfolio trackers. On chain, on Ton, I don't know any trackers that can be used. Okay. So I want you to tell me if you know any other platforms I can use to explore a little bit more on Ton. But I can show you some of the stuff that I got on Ton. I obviously own the Ton token itself. I own some Ton, of course. I'm staking some of it on DDAST. I'm generating over $1,000 a day by staking now on Ton within the Ton ecosystem. The APY is crazy. Staking Ton and USDT. And then I also have Addicted. This meme coins here, I think it's the funniest one on there. When I bought it, it was basically trending every day on Dex Screener. And the volume isn't that bad. It's like $100,000 for a meme coin in Ton alone. I think it's good money. Market cap, currently fully diluted valuation is $3.1 million. So I think this project has a little bit of a chance. So I'm holding this. And then I'm looking on DDAST. I'm using DDAST because I want some airdrops if they happens. And I also bought some NOT coin, this one, even though it's been going down ever since I bought it. But I'm patient. You can also see that it's kind of early. Market cap, $500 million. Might seem like a lot, but I've seen things in this market where shit coins get 7, 8, $15 billion even at the top. So we still have time. But I'm more excited about the Ton as an ecosystem because it's Telegram and it's a real project. They got 900 million monthly users on Telegram. And if you have $3,000, I already made a video to say like you can earn 50% fixed APY if you save up to $3,000 inside your Telegram wallet. So you got it there, guys. There you got it. There you got it. Okay, so I've got to run right now, but thank you guys for watching. If you want to keep track of my investments and my trades in crypto, be sure to join the Alpha Group. Go to cryptouniversity.network and then Alpha Group, join it. You have to pay to be there, but it pays to be there. Way more than what you pay to be inside. All right. And also, if you are the type of person who is like, look, you have a sizable amount of capital in crypto, but you don't know what to do, you need my personal mentorship, you can also book it. Link is in the description below. And also, if you want to get Satoshi Dex, the sponsors of this video today, link will also be in the description below. All the crypto exchanges that I use, CoinW, Bybit, OKX, the links are in the description below. Why do I use multiple exchanges and not one? I like to diversify risk. You guys know what happened let me actually go full screen about this so that my team can be able to clip this part of the video and use it for shorts. Okay. So we might even just stop sharing. So the reason why I use multiple exchanges when trading crypto is because of risk management. You guys probably heard of what happened to FTX. People who had all their money in FTX lost it. So it's okay to trade on an exchange because it gives you the efficiency of moving capital around. But you want to spread across your funds, not only in one place, but on multiple exchanges, so that just in case, if one of them fails, very unlikely, but things happen, you still have some money remaining. I do know some people in Singapore that were using very close people to me that were using FTX only, and they lost millions of dollars when FTX collapsed. But that's why it makes sense to join platforms like Crypto University, learn how crypto works, what are the risks, and to do it correctly. Education is key, but also don't be lazy and negligent. You always have to be on top of things, guys. But yeah, if you got any questions before I close, let's get it in. Yeah, thanks for sharing about the tracking. Currently, I also cannot track anything on Ton, which sucks. I like to play around too much with shitcoins, and I like to track them all. So on Ethereum, we got DDust, we got Zerion, we even got MetaMask for tracking. Why is Render like NVIDIA? Because Render is sort of providing a similar kind of service. However, it doesn't produce the chips. It just provides the cloud network for rendering in computer graphics, but also now for computing for AI. When will I be launching my own token? I like to invest. Launching a token, it can be a risk. I know a lot of people who launch their own tokens. Most of them lost money in their own tokens. So it's not always that easy. And also, you have to find a real good reason to do it. Otherwise, I make more money just investing, right? Like it's almost like, should Warren Buffett open his own McDonald's and Apple, or he's smarter by just investing in the good stuff and doesn't have to do all the work? What AI coin to buy? I think Render is the one. Yeah, Tony Stark assistant. Okay, so let's do something fun, guys. As someone who is a futurist and like to be in the future, and I support AI, I'm not scared of artificial intelligence to be like, oh, it's gonna take jobs. Screw AI. I like AI because it makes my life easier. I have 3 hours free these days as compared to like last year because I use AI to get things done much faster. So go AI, it helps me make more money, gives me more free time. So if you have sports you enjoy or you want to spend more time with family, AI is the way to go. So I will speak to my assistant right now. Hey Jarvis, I am on a live stream with my friends. We talk about crypto and I just finished it. Could you imagine a very poetic closing that Satoshi would give to them? As imagine a poem written by Satoshi and you have to read it in that context. It have to be motivational and all of them are going to be millionaires, of course, by the end of the year. Tell them something nice.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load.
Damn.
Please try again later.
Okay, Jarvis, I need you to say goodbye to my friends that I'm having a live stream with on YouTube. We are all crypto investors and we're optimistic about the future of Bitcoin. Think something poetic and encouraging.
To all the crypto investors and enthusiasts joining us on this live stream, here's a parting message for you. As we navigate the dynamic world of cryptocurrency, remember that the path of innovation is often paved with challenges. Yet, it is in these very challenges that we find our greatest opportunities. Just as Bitcoin has risen from humble beginnings to redefine finance, so too can we rise, guided by our optimism and resilience. Together, let's continue to believe in the promise of blockchain technology, harnessing its potential to build a decentralized future. May your investments flourish, and may you always find the courage to hold steadfast in the face of volatility. Thank you for joining, And here's to a prosperous journey ahead.
Damn, what a closer, guys. That's beautifully put. Yo, AI is here, guys. Like, imagine I spoke to the AI in a very human like manner without sounding like a machine. It managed to capture my entire speech, codified, and bring the response within seconds. I mean, there is latency, of course, but it's negligible in a way. If you if you are looking for a job right now, like you just forget about it. If you're looking for a job at the moment and you're still in the odd way, if you're still sending CVs on LinkedIn based on education you had 2 years ago or older, you're cooked. You gotta change the wave. Embrace AI, embrace cryptocurrency is the way to go. Like,
Thank you, everyone, for being part of this live stream.
no, stop it. So, I mean, bro, like it's over right now. It's over for most people. And especially if you're not lazy, I mean, if you are lazy and you don't like technology, you are one of those people that say, oh, I don't use AI, it's from the devil, or I don't use social media. You are cooked. This is unavoidable, guys. The world has now completely changed. Hey, Jarvis, can you tell me at this point if you were 18 years old in 2024, would you still go to college?
If I were 18 years old in 2024, deciding whether to go to college would depend on several factors, including my interests, career goals, and the evolving landscape of education and employment. Here are some considerations. 1. Career goals. If my career aspirations require...
So, Jarvis.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now.
Jarvis, listen to me.
I understand what you said.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
Listen to me, Jarvis. If you were in 2024 and you want to become a millionaire, would you go to your normal university or you would go to crypto university?
If I were in 2024 and aiming to become a millionaire, I would strongly consider enrolling in a crypto university or equivalent education focused on blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and decentralized finance, DeFi. Here's why. 1. Industry growth. The crypto and blockchain industry is rapidly growing and evolving, presenting numerous opportunities for innovation and wealth creation. Understanding the technical and financial aspects of this field can position you at the forefront of this transformation. 2. Practical skills. Crypto education programs often focus on practical, hands-on skills such as blockchain development, smart contract programming, and crypto trading strategies. These skills are in high demand and can lead directly to lucrative career opportunities or entrepreneurial ventures. 3. Networking. Being part of a crypto-focused educational community can provide valuable networking opportunities with industry leaders, innovators, and like-minded peers. These connections can be crucial for discovering new opportunities and collaborations. 4. Flexibility and relevance. Traditional universities may not keep pace with the rapid advancements in technology and finance. A crypto university is likely to offer more up-to-date and relevant courses tailored to current market needs.
Yo, guys, you heard it. That's it. You have to go to crypto university if you want to be a millionaire in 2024 and beyond. AI is telling you that. AI says, look, if I was 18 years old in 2024, I will go to a crypto university. Cryptouniversity.network is where you gotta go. Don't go to a normal university. It's over. If you have used anything like this AI I just used right now, this is ChatGPT for Omni on voice. You would know that, bro, anybody who has education from 2 years ago and they're not in a job already and they're still looking for a job, sending CVs on LinkedIn, you are cooked. You gotta join Crypto University, learn crypto, learn AI, practical skills that are needed in the world right now. Go to cryptouniversity.network, and thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun live stream. What AI am I using right now? I'm using ChatGPT on mobile in the app, and there is a voice option. If you press the headphones icon, it will bring on this little thing. All right? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Jack says, be careful though. God warned us of AI genesis. Ultimately, it will do us no good. Bro, do not worry about whether AI is good or bad. Like, it's the same as having a knife. Is a knife good or bad? It depends on how you use it. If you not gonna use AI, someone like me is gonna use it, and I'm going to outcompete you. It's a competitive world. So right now I feel like I'm cheating because I use AI and I get 3 hours free time every day. I met a guy yesterday who I went for a run with. He works for a bank. He's using AI for all his work. He's spending 1 or 2 hours per day to do the work. The company still pays him for full salary. They don't even know that he's using AI as a cheat code. If you're not going to use AI, you will get eliminated because everyone else who is smart and who is aware are cheating the game except for you. Okay? ONDO to the moon, Bitcoin to the moon, Ethereum to the moon. Everybody who is in crypto, they're all going to get rich because this is the future. Render to the moon, NVIDIA to the moon, guys. Stay awesome.